I'm done. I'm done with the lab. That's it. Goodbye.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, it's time. The lab. The time that we've got to beat for Lewis here on his video is 44:61. That's the time he got on his serious video. I am aware that later on he got a time of 44:27. So our main target is to beat his video time of 44:61. If that goes well, we'll try and get his 44:27. But yeah, I've not really done any practice for this, so I'm sporting Skeleton Crash because I'm anticipating to get electrocuted a lot. And I know I've probably already... Yep. I was going to say, because I've not started the level immediately, I don't know what the cycle would have been there. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I saw that he had a lot of trouble with that first gate, and I'm just going to try consistently jumping over it. That's going to be my strategy. I remember doing the level when I was getting the yellow gem a few weeks back, and the way I got around that gate was just jumping over it. I think he tried it like a couple of times and it didn't go well, so he kind of just assumed that it would never work. But for me, it seems fairly consistent. One thing I need to get used to with this level as well is that the jumps are a little bit further than they feel. Similar to Jaws of Darkness with that one pillar that gave me nightmares. It's not very easy to judge how far you can jump to the next platform on this level. But I am feeling quite optimistic. This is not Jaws of Darkness, it's not High Road. I'm kind of excited to do this level. There's not really a lot of time save that I have going for me. It's a very short level in terms of difference between world record and platinum time. I think there's only like 4 seconds in it. But we have got a challenge ahead of us. As I said, my primary target is to beat Lewis's video relic time, because that's what I've been doing so far. And if it goes well, you know what, I might do a few extra runs, see if I can get over his PB time. I have no idea how long this will take me. It could take me more than one part. It could take me days. I don't know. Yeah, I'm feeling quite optimistic. I've watched his video, so I saw a few of the things that he did that didn't work already. That's kind of the extent of practice I've got. But aside from that, I've not ran the level myself yet. Got the box. Could have gone... rescued the run there, but yeah, okay. Alright, well, we finished the run. That's going to be gold. Okay, we're what's that, 3 seconds off, but there was a lot of mistakes there at the end. Pretty happy to get a gold that quickly. I think I have got a gold on this level before when I got gold. So yeah, I remember getting a time of around like 50 seconds or something like that when I got gold last time, so that's already a bit of an improvement. Yeah, it feels nice to finish the level that quickly. There's a lot I can work on there. I kind of got flustered once I missed that box during the two flubber section. And if you get flustered on this level, like a second of flustering is enough to kind of fuck you up for the rest of the level, even though there wasn't that much left to go. Good. That went like that, so I should be able to jump around you. I tried to do something smart then and completely forgot that I need that box, so it was not smart at all. At least we seem to have got that starting section down. Not really died that much there. I think we died like twice. That's good. Yeah, I'm having fun with this level so far. I think the only thing I'm not enjoying is the pain that it does to your thumb. You're kind of holding the... I'm using the analog for this level because it's just a straightforward level, where it's not very nice having to hold the controller in this particular angle this prolonged period of time. Just about got around him. I thought his hand there was going to clip my shoe. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta jump to the side there. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That was going well. Okay. Don't forget, after that section, jump to the side. Alright, we finally got hit there. It's bound to happen. Been pretty lucky so far for it to not happen. Yeah, there's not really... Like, it's actually kind of crazy how little time save there is on this level. And a lot of it is just down to fatigue of your thumb. How long can you, like, kind of go without your thumb cramping up and kind of ruining the run a little bit? Yeah, I can see me getting platinum, and then being like half a second. Well, not half a second. I can't be, but being like a third of a second off from Lewis's time. Like I can see myself like barely getting. So let's see how that goes. Got around him again. That feels so scary. I hate it. I actually legit hate that part every time I get to it. Okay, we got there that time. Jump to the side. There we go. Alright, we jumped to the side at the correct time that time. Oh, I could have made it. Why didn't I just go then? I actually probably would have been him then if I'd have just went. I didn't expect that electric gate to stop there for a second, but I say probably, I may have just about missed out, where I should have probably got platinum there. Alright, pretty happy with that though. It was still an improvement on my first one. And at least I know for next time, if I'm at that kind of speed, I should be able to just walk right through that last set. Yeah, that's promising. Oh. But was that electric like that the last time? I felt like I could just walk through that one. Maybe I'm misremembering. Gotta watch out for that next time. Third gate, isn't it? Just after the green flubber guy. Ooh, barely made that. But at least we got the flubber guy to hit the thing. That was cool. Might have been through here. I don't remember. No, it wasn't. What's that one? So far, so good. Oh no, was it this gate? Yeah, it might have been that one. You have to be a bit careful there. I don't know if that's one that I'm supposed to wait for or not, to be honest. Why did I bounce off there? No fucking way. That run was going so well. That run was going so well. Like, that made zero sense what happened to me there. Like, I bounced off something, but I'm not sure what it was. And it bounced me right into harm's way. Not cool, game. Not cool. That was a good run. I have heard that you can actually do a really risky sort of spin on that TNT from behind, and if you're just at the right distance from the TNT, you can explode the TNT without dying. But yeah, that's probably beyond my expertise. Shit. That's run over, isn't it? You can't miss that lab guy. Pretty good though, that's the first time I've ever missed him, so it's been pretty consistent so far. Stuck on the wall there, but it doesn't really matter because I kind of have to wait for that anyway. Can't really make that much use of the short hop on this level either because all the jumps are just slightly too long. You know what I mean? Like, it's just about too far. Right, we're up to this section again, right? Jump over to the right, messed up the jump back. No! I didn't mean to press forward there and like hop onto the second TNT. I'm not really sure like if I accidentally nudged forward there, but I didn't feel like I did. A bit shocked by that. Although that electric fence was active this time and it wasn't last time, so I'm not really sure what was going on there. Like last time I was like, I waited for it because I anticipated it to be there. But then the first time, like it wasn't. I mean, the last time it wasn't. So yeah, a bit confused about that. That's one of the utilizations of the short hop that actually helps. It's just minimizing the amount of time that you need to waste there. Right, why do I keep getting stuck on that wall? It's really... Yeah, that gate, like, that gate does not make sense to me at the moment because it really was completely different when I last got there. So I'm kind of confused. It should not be active if the first result was anything to go by. What was that jump? Fuck off. No idea what the cycles are going to be like now. So I took a tea break. I was supposed to pause, like, if I died, to take a tea break. I kind of forgot. I might have waited just about long enough where the cycles are kind of back to where they were. Hard to say right now. But it's all part of the fun. Even if the cycles are different, it's, whatever. Again, it's not particularly, like, long level, so I don't really mind doing this level too much. Seems like it's kind of, yeah, resynced back around to what it was. Oh no, that floor was definitely not like that. Over you. Yeah, that's all in a different place. Yeah, that's too slow. That extra weight that I had there. I don't know why I'm waiting because I know that it's just instinct, I guess. If you wait for those gates, you're not going to get plat. You can afford to wait for one gate only, and the gate of choice that we keep waiting for is kind of halfway through. Not halfway. It's the one with like the 2 gates and the flubber. You can afford to wait for a single gate, and it's that one, and that's it. Good jump. Very dangerous jump, but it's a good one. Yeah, I have heard that potentially if you time it right, you can spin the lab assistant and just like kind of save a bit of time by walking through him like that. But I'm not sure if I want to test that out. Hesitate again. Right, we got the jump kind of okay there. Oh, wait, what's that? 44.96. That's not even plat. Okay. It is, however, an improvement. We'll take it for now. So we've got to shave off, I'd say, about almost a second to beat Lewis's PB, and about a third of a second to beat his video time. Yeah, that was risky. I think one of the main ways that I can save time really over his run is if I can nail the crate jump that's kind of in that flubber-dubber bit. If I can nail that, it will save me enough time to definitely give me an edge. Also, that jump there needs to be a bit quicker. I'm a bit slow and hesitant. I'm probably jumping like 2 frames slower than I need to. Could definitely like start the jump process just a little bit sooner. Maybe, I've just came up with an idea. Let's try that. It probably isn't. I'm going to try bouncing off that crate over that one as well. Maybe that will save a little bit of time if it works. You don't seem to get very much height, though, off of the electric crates. That was a better jump. That was a bit more speedy. Yeah, this probably isn't going to work, but we should try it. It's coming up just around here, I believe. There it is. No, that didn't work, because I kind of... Yeah, I just bounced at the wrong time. Didn't end up actually helping at all. Oh, that worked. Okay, that worked. That's good. Oh, that worked, but then I got caught by the next electric fence. I'm really sad about that. That was a really good skip. So it seems to me that it doesn't matter what you do, you have to wait for a fence. The only thing you can do is decide which fence you're waiting for. That's the crate that I was tempted to jump off, but it'd be really nice if I could just make it through it. So that's not the electric gate that you want to wait for, apparently. I must still be going too slow up until that point somehow. Really sure what else I can do to speed up, though. Yeah, see, if you don't hesitate, you hit the door. Like, that's the feeling I got. I knew as soon as I jumped then. You lose all of your momentum when you stop like that, so that's kind of shitty. But yeah, if we're going to save time, I think I'm just going to have to get lucky with some of the gates. Just be able to, like, jump right through some of them. That's bollocks! I spammed the crate and it just didn't activate. Any other time I spin it like that, the hitbox reaches. Look at that, like I was just as far away that time. That one registered. What am I doing? Like, I had already committed to wait, so you've either got to wait or you got to keep going. You can't do what I just did and like do half measures, but that's why that gate is so frustrating. Oh, I tried to do the jump on the thing, but it's a hard thing to do because you've got to spin from the You've got to get the thing on the right, so it's a lot more difficult to get that correctly. I don't know if that's possible. I think I just need to be faster running-wise. I tried that before. It doesn't work. You got to wait. Fuck cycles. See where I'm on. Yeah, that's where I'm on. But yeah, I think it is fair to say that I would qualify this as an unfair relic. Anything that relies on you getting the cycle down for an entire level. The platinum relic on this really should have been 46 That would have been a fair time. Because then it gives you enough time to like wait for like 2 electric gates, which I think is fair. That wait that you do, there must be something I'm doing wrong to make that wait show up. I feel like that wait should not be there. Or it worked the first time, why didn't you work the second time? I literally jumped in the exact same way. Must just be complete luck based. It really is, isn't it? It's just one of those things where like either you're lucky enough where the electric is just in exactly the right hitbox radius that you can avoid it. Learned a new strat there and then proceeded to just die anyway. Jump and spin that guy, you might save like a few frames. No, not if you get stuck on him, it doesn't work. The idea is there though, like if you don't get stuck like that, you save like a couple of frames where you're jumping around. Not a huge time save. We're looking for milliseconds of time save. So they will all add up. Hard to say, you kind of get stuck on him at the same time. Not sure if it's faster or not. Probably not really. I have to wait for that fence every time. I'm convinced that something's wrong. I should not be waiting for that, as far as I'm aware. No idea what to do about it though. What happened there? I jumped over to the right and he just kind of got stuck on that fucking pillar. My experience with pillars in this game. Doors of Darkness pillar can go eat a dick, and now the lab pillar. Like, that just like launched me backwards right back into the floor. Oh, we made it for once, so it is doable. You just need to be so fucking quick. You need to be, like, absurdly quick. There you go. Okay, so it is doable. It's just really fucking hard. And then that's fine. And then this was not what I was expecting. Oh, no. Like, that last gate is unpredictable as hell. I'm sorry. Like, it has not been consistent a single time. Controversial to what the speedrunner said, that gate should always be clear. And it's just never... Like, it's been clear once, and I was like, okay, I got it. And it's just never been clear again. How? Like, the timing is so fucking tight. Give me a break. Give me a break. The timing is just absurdly tight. I got it a single time, and it was incredibly close. You can't do that. You can't do it. You can't stop doing it. You can't do it. You can't get that consistently. I don't care what anyone says. There is no consistency for me making that cycle. At all. And if you wait for it, the wait is so damn long. Hello?
20 minutes! Like, we figured the cycle out! We figured the cycle out! Guys, if you need the lab platinum, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. In fact, no, I just showed you how to do it.
Oh my gosh, we made that really horrible jump. Oh, it's an improvement. It's plat. It's plat. We got a plat. Not a good enough plat. We are not that far away from his video time there. Don't believe the hype. But yeah, I could have probably saved a second if that had... If I hadn't paused there, that was a second worth of pausing that I did. There is one more trick I need to try towards... There is one more trick I need to try towards the end of the level that can save a little bit of time. And that's the trick to jump off to the side instead of going on the TNTs. If done correctly, that can save you also a little bit of time. Not a lot, but a little bit. It's a shame the one really annoying part is right here. The part that I'm most scared of is right in the middle of the run. And it's just luck-based. No one can tell me otherwise. The margin of error is just so small that it's luck-based. You like accidentally twiddle your thumb, literally one frame too many in the wrong direction to progress, and that will be enough to completely upset that. It's unique. I hit him the wrong way. It's the fucking thing anyway. Just relax, just take your time. Don't have to finish it today, might not come to pass. No one else said it was going to be an easy time. Proving not to be an easy time. The fact that Lewis managed to get his PB down, like, as much as he did, is a testament. You see, that's luck based. I need to make that. It's the only way, but it's luck based. And it also means that I have to kind of like relearn this part because it's not the same as what I've been kind of dealing with. See, that floor was just not what I was expecting. What's this? 4322! Hello?
I'm a legend.
So yeah, my literal celebration was cut short by me needing to I literally got a phone call as I finished. Can you imagine if that phone call had come just like a few seconds earlier? I'd have like maybe missed out on that run. All for a war of delivery, but there we are, 43-22. Beat Lewis by a second. Do I dare? Fuck yes! Fuck yes. Have some of that. Alright. That right there is... Yeah, that's enough. That's a good time. I really enjoyed getting that. It's a shame that like my initial joy of getting the lab was interrupted by that phone call. What a cracking time, 42.77. What's mad is I think that like with a little bit more refinement, I could probably get that to around the 42.5 mark, but I am more than happy to end the lab there. We've still got Stormy Ascent to go. What a build-up. What a build-up to the lab, and I can't believe it's over with. If you want the honest truth of how long it's taken me to get that time, I'll just quickly check the recording now. So I was actually outside of the room for quite a while I was getting that delivery done. There was a bit of an issue with it. I was recording probably about 45 minutes in total, something along those lines to get that time. So this is a new day. I decided that I had such a good time trying to beat Lewis's time on the lab that I wanted to keep at it for a little bit longer, especially now that I kind of understand the way the cycles work on this level. It's actually not a hard level to plat, and that might be a controversial statement, but literally once you get the exact moment you're supposed to start the level down, it's not difficult to plat at all. It becomes actually quite trivial to plat, but it does become really difficult to get PBs at. So I've decided to show you guys the extra attempts I did after beating Lewis's time. I did it this morning, which is why I'm wearing different clothes now. But yeah, I've only left in the attempts where I actually succeed with getting a new PB. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, this isn't me commentating live on my runs now, this is me watching back what I was doing. I'm not wearing headphones because after hours of playing this game, I kind of got tired of hearing the lab's music and the sound effects of the electric, so I had kind of opted to take off my headset by this point. And it actually becomes quite a soothing level to do when you're not listening to it. You kind of just listen to something else, some other music, and you can run through it easily. So this is the first PB that I get. Everything was going really smoothly. The only kind of improvement I had up until this point was just kind of basic movement tech, just trying to optimize the lines. But that can only save you so much time. There's something in the run that I'm missing that I get later. So for example, here you can jump over to the side, but you still have to wait for that electric barrier, which is not ideal. You can definitely save time if you can get through that electric barrier. The issue is it's heavily luck based. So what I would find is I would jump and sometimes I'd get caught by the lightning and sometimes I wouldn't, and that could make or break the differences in time. So there you just saw me get a 42.61. So that's a new PB over my time from yesterday. And that door that I just went past is the door that I need to kind of improve. I'm waiting until I know for sure I can make it through the door, but if you do time it just right, you can actually get through the door just as you're kind of nudging the door. You actually feel yourself on the controller sliding down, but you've just got to get lucky occasionally and you'll slide kind of into where you need to land and it'll save you a couple of milliseconds. I'd probably say it could save up to like 1/3 of a second if done consistently well. And this door, I wish there was a way that you could kind of open that door with like an enemy or something, just so that you save a little bit of time there. You just about make it through this cycle, you get a clean run here. This time I go for the TNT purely because the electric, but I still managed to get a new PB there of 42.56, so that was cool. And that was attempt number 55 by this point, so this was only 2 attempts later than my last PB, which was cool. I really started to get into the groove of things, but now it's getting to the point where getting PBs became really difficult. You can see now we're on attempt number 65. So it's taken me 10 attempts now to get to the next good run. And pay attention to what I just did on the TNT there, because that's something else that I change a little bit in a future run. Everything else is pretty much the same in this run. I've not really tried anything new out. There's not really a lot I can try out at this point. It really is just me running through the level and just trying to save milliseconds here and there. knowing full well that all it takes is just that one better jump, that like around the lab guys, that one slightly better jump can be all it, like the difference that you need between a PB and not. Jump across to here, no problem. This one I waited for, but again, just a really well-timed jump to the side there was still good enough to save me time. So yeah, it's like if you, in an optimal run, I would literally jump around the electric and land on the side. But it's so difficult to do because the timing on it is so tight. But I know with enough luck and enough runs, it is possible. I don't actually get it by the end of this run, if I recall correctly. But it's something I know is possible for sure. Because I have got it, but just like messed up a little bit at the end on a couple of the runs. So here we skip ahead to attempt number 77 now. Again, you can see the gap between runs where I'm PBing starting to widen because I'm starting to run out of ways to save time at this point. That's the door jump that I kind of got better at. You kind of see that I'm sliding down the door, but if you hold forward, you should slide just about onto the platform. And literally, like, there's a couple of runs that are off camera because I've skipped them, but there's a lot of runs where I'm literally getting to that point and I'm pressing pause just to shake my thumb because it's hurting that much at that point in the run. You see that? You see how I jump through it? Now, if I had been really, really brave there, I would have jumped through and to the right, because I made it through the electric gate that would sometimes hit you. It's like millimeters between getting hit on that and making it through. And so a lot of the dead runs that you see missing between the gaps, that's me getting to this point and trying to jump through that. But you can see another PB there, 42.35. We jump again forward now from 77 runs to 110. So we've gone up, what's that, like 33 runs at this point between my next PB. It's just huge. But I think this is the run where I sort of introduced my new technique. There. Okay, so that TNT is the one I told you to keep an eye on. I watched the world record run, and I saw that he was not bouncing on that crate. He was sort of jump spinning. Now, he's much better than I am. He's a guy called Geordie. He's pretty famous in the Crash Insane trilogy. He can get all of the crates with one spin without touching the TNT. I tried that a few times, I would just blow up every single time. So I kind of settled for getting that top crate and then just doing the one bounce on the TNT instead of the two. But even so, that one lack of bounce saves like a third of a second, so that's huge. You can even see the cycle has changed because I'm moving differently. A little bit of luck there again, 42.22. And it was at this point where I was like, should I just accept that this is kind of my ceiling? But I really wanted to believe that I could break that 42-second barrier with just the right run. So this is the last run that I was willing to do, run number 152. So we're up now 42 runs from the last PB. And 99% of those runs have died at the last jump on that electric barrier. I got to the point where I was consistently getting to that point over and over again. I wasn't really dying anywhere else. Probably the occasional death here and there, but I'd say most of the runs were dying on that last jump, just getting caught by the electric. And because I'd already PB'd with it before, I knew for sure that just with the right timing, that it could be possible. I think the only other tech I realised that would be good, I'm not sure if I actually got it in the PB or not, we'll see, was where there's the two electric barriers with the flubber guy that spawns. If you spin him just right, he will take out the 3 crate on the right, this guy here. If you spin, yeah, I missed it, but like if you spin him right, you can actually get that 3 crate with him, and that saves you a spin, so that you don't have like that recoil time. But there we go, 41.75. I got a sub 42, and like, I really wish that I'd been recording my face cam live so you could hear how joyous I was. But you'll have to make do with this. Phenomenal run. I'm so damn happy with a sub 42. 41.75 is even better, but just the fact I got under 42 blows my absolute mind. So yeah, thank you everyone if you've stuck around this long to watch. I've really enjoyed doing this series so far. We've only got one left. We've got Stormy Ascent. And if my runs go anything like Lewis's, I could be stuck on that for a long time. But yeah, see you on the next one, guys. Thank you.
Yes, 25. That's fine. Yes, second attempt. Not bad. I swear, I did.
Wow. Wow. I said one more go. One more go. No fucking way. No fucking way. I said one more try. One more try just for fun. Because I was... Alright. So I was watching like me and WumpaLewis' side by sides as I do at the end of every single video. And I was like, okay, for the first like 10 seconds, Lewis is actually kind of ahead of me. So his movement is better than mine for that first 10 seconds. And if that's true, that means there's time save. So I thought, you know what, why not? One more. One more. Yeah, wow. Phenomenal. I can't believe that I got that on like literally the first try of rebooting up the game. Okay, you know what? We've got 30 minutes. Let's do 30 more minutes of runs, just see if we can just push the boundaries even more. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Did I somehow do it? Did I somehow fucking crack it? Did I somehow crack nearly 41 seconds? Whoa, right. Now, look at that. From 41.75 down to 4.128. If you're wondering the account number, attempt number, so the 41.65 was attempt number 153. It was literally the one after I finished editing the video. I'd kept an attempt counter in my head while I was doing it that time, just to save me some editing, and that was attempt number 173. So attempt number 173, we got a 41.28. I am not going to go for sub 41. Like, I really don't think I can go much faster on this cycle, like, at all. I think I got everything nailed that I can get nailed. The only thing that I can't get nailed down is the Geordie strat of spinning all 3 boxes around the TNT crate. Can't do that, just blow up every single time I try it. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with the lab. That's it. Goodbye. Next one, Stormy Ascent.
Well, there goes Plat. Yeah, like that. If I do that, we've got this. We just need... I'm a legend! 20 minutes! Like, we figured the cycle out! We figured the cycle out!